Rick, playing another opponent, is there any key thing or things that you'd like to see from your team in that setting?
Hard, efficient play, big thing. I like that we're playing all good teams in the preseason. Minnesota's conference finals, Oklahoma won the championship, and San Antonio is a very good team. They lost Victor the second half of the year, otherwise their record would have been a lot better. So it's a great opportunity.
Are you playing starters? Everybody is at the plan tomorrow?
Stay tuned.
Okay.
You go one of your trips around the world. If you want to be there in person, we'll give you the lineup sheet.
Right before?
Yeah, right. We'll hand it right to you.
All right.
Well, I mean, if I could ask this, Shep, Cam, and Ray J going to be available?
Ray J is available. Cam's out for a few weeks.
What's he got, if I could ask?
He has a thing with his back. It's going to take some time. So he'll be out for at least 2 or 3 weeks. And Shepard he'll be out for this game, but he's increasing workouts and expect him to be ready to practice on Thursday.
Okay, if I could ask, what's he dealing with? What?
An injury.
Okay. What do you like as far as just the performance yesterday? It seemed like you guys were obviously
not much.
No.
No.
Okay.
I know it's a lot of points and a lot of whoop-de-doo and stuff like that, but the things that are important habits for us to be successful, we weren't very good with, and so we had a lot of work today on that. And so this is maintaining a high level of standard with what you're doing, attention to detail, all that it's a daily task. So, but I will say that the fans were great. The environment was as good as we've ever had in FanJam. Really appreciate the fans, showing up and having the kind of energy they did. But the FanJam game is always a challenging game. But we had a lot of work to do tonight.
I guess was the execution more of an issue on offense or defense or both? I guess did you see breakdowns on the side? Is there one and another worse to you? I guess
everything.
Isaiah was telling us at Media Day that he feels like his athleticism is mostly back, but sometimes doesn't feel like it's there. People have to remind him. What do you see from him compared to maybe where he was last year? And do you feel like you need to remind him of what he's doing and how he's progressing?
It looks fine to me.
What's like? He always had the dunk from like maybe a step inside the free throw line. Have you seen a lot of signs of that level of explosion with him? Is that kind of a revelation there?
Yeah. I've seen a lot of signs.
This year? Okay.
Yeah, it's remarkable, that he and Wiseman both have made what I see as full recoveries. Mm-hmm. So, look, Tyrese is, he's moving around. He's running in the underwater pool now. The medical advances, over the last 10 years have been amazing. Tyrese is going to make a full recovery too. So it's. It's incredible.
On top of the kind of leg explosion, it seemed like he's added a lot of muscle in the upper body, Isaiah. It seemed like he's able to play through J Huff. How far has he come as far as his ability to withstand contact and deliver contact and play with force just because of the muscle he's added up there?
Well, he's added strength. That helps with contact around the basket and being able to finish with crowds. You saw a couple of them yesterday. And look, he's worked extremely hard. During this whole period of the last several months, our bigs work with Jim Boylan, and these guys have been doing the heavy ball and doing slides, holding weights, the weighted balls, and all that. It's not kid stuff. They've really worked hard.
I think all your bigs took a jumper at some point in the scrimmage yesterday. How much do you want that to be a thing for them this season, even though some of them, in their past haven't maybe taken as many?
Yeah, we'll see. All these guys, we have all these guys working on threes and all that. And obviously free throws. We don't want to take a bunch of mid-range shots. I know Isaiah took one yesterday. He can make that shot, but look, let's not go overboard overanalyzing the fan jam. It's just not worth it. We start playing good teams, like tomorrow. They may not. I don't know who's going to play for them, but I know that Edwards missed the first game, so I expect there's a good chance he'll play tomorrow. And I mean, that's one of the best players in the world, right there. And they've got other all-stars, so that's a much more potent test.
I want to start. We picked up. You've been shooting it really, really well in practice so far, basically. I mean, how much point of emphasis is that for you, and how much you feel like you've made progress in that regard?
My goal was, if I'm open, just knock it down and catch it in the corner. I know I didn't hit one yesterday, I hit them all one, but I'll just keep shooting it. Yeah, that's the goal.
Right. What'd you do over the summer to do that? I mean, what kind of work did you add in, and how much more did you kind of focus on outside shooting this summer, and where did you kind of see the progress?
I focused on just my mechanics, my technique. I started from mid-range. Just kind of work my way out, just to the corner to around the arc. But just working on emphasizing my mechanics and just working my technique, my follow through, my base, and just a lot of reps at it.
Is there any change mechanically, anything you got rid of or anything you added or thought about, I guess, as far as wanting to get your mechanics right?
Really just emphasize staying low, staying ready for the shot, my hands preparation, and then I changed my base a little bit. My old shot used to be my right foot wasn't squares behind a little bit, looked kind of awkward. Now my right foot's in front. Most good shooters, the right foot, the right hand, the right foot's in front. So I tried to work on that.
How long did that take to just to get used to? Maybe you're changing your bases. It takes a while to feel normal doing that.
It took about a week and a half, 2 weeks in the gym every day, just working on it.
How are you just approaching this? Obviously, you come in on a non-guarantee, 16 guys for 15 spots. I think. Just what's it been like just entering a situation like that? Just how are you trying to get your mind right with that?
I know what's at stake. Like, we're all playing for a roster spot. The guys are on there, non-guaranteed. But my mindset's always been the same. Just staying ready, be ready for the opportunity to play. When I get called on, just play hard, try to help the team win and compete. So,
how do you feel like you've done in that so far in camp in terms of competing, battling with bigs, things of that nature?
I think it's going pretty well. Just my biggest thing is if I'm not in, just make sure I know what's going on. Plays, offensive, defensive coverage, and all that stuff. So, nothing new.
I know you talked about it last year when you joined this team, but after a year off of being out of the NBA, does that change your appreciation or appetite for chances like this to come in and make a team?
I stay motivated. Ever since I've gone down to the G League and came back, my whole mindset is just different and how I see everything. So, very motivated always.
Any non-jumper skills have been focuses for you this offseason or throughout camp so far?
Just making sure my touch is always sharp around the rim, hooks, floaters, just footwork, stuff like that. Handling, getting pocket passes off the pick and roll, stuff like that.
What's the mindset about playing fast? I mean, you joined the team late in the year, and now you're going through a training camp. How do you adjust to that, knowing that that's the style of play that this team wants to play?
I know that's our identity, is playing fast. So it's not. I mean, I've embraced it. I'm used to it, and it's what I expect at this point. Just running, get any chance I get, run, seal, and try to get the front of the basket touches.
How helpful is it just to have been through a couple months with these guys to have a sense of the standards or the culture? How much more comfortable you kind of come in here with after being thrown in the fire like that?
I wouldn't say I'm comfortable.
Right.
It's the same. The mindset's the same. Never comfortable. Just always ready. At least I know a little bit of.
Right.
I have a little bit of rhythm of what to expect. Kind of embracing what you're saying with the identity of us running.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What's the impression about just Isaiah Jackson? I know you obviously didn't play against him. What's the impression about Isaiah Jackson?
Oh man, he looks good. Coming off of what he went through to come back, man, he looks really good. He didn't miss a beat or a step, so he looks good. He's explosive. He's moving well. He's running well. There's no complaints about him. He looks good.